Hello, everyone. Welcome to night one of our 4-day International Dance Week Festival. My name is Ryan Bradshaw, and this is Shannon, who's going to be doing some French translation for us tonight.
Bonsoir à tous et à toutes. Bienvenue à cette première soirée pour célébrer le festival international de danse qui se déroule à Saskatoon. Je m'appelle Shannon Lacroix. Je vais faire la traduction en français. Ryan, ici à côté de moi, va faire l'animation en anglais pour cette activité.
So, I'm a local spoken word artist who has collaborated with many, many dancers over the last 16 years since I first got on stage. Um, In fact, my first ever, performance as a poet outside of a regular, like, poetry venue was, a collaboration with Free Flow Dance, um, where I was reciting poetry and they were moving to my words and my rhythm.
Ryan est artiste spoken word qui collabore avec plusieurs danseurs et danseuses à travers sa carrière. Sa première activité avec Free Flow Dance était lors d'une activité où il a lu sa poésie et les danseurs et danseuses ont dansé sur son rythme et sur ses paroles.
And, like, what a cool way to get started as a spoken word artist, to have that opportunity to collaborate and see what's possible as an artist when you connect with other artists. Um, and I think that's so much what this festival is about. It's about connection. It's about connecting artists through different styles, um, through geography, through different cultures. It's also about, connecting artists with an audience and about the audience connecting with the work. And I think we all connect with the work in a totally different way, and there's no wrong way to connect with it.
C'était incroyable d'avoir cette chance-là de collaborer avec d'autres artistes. Ça démontre plus que cette activité représente l'acte de faire connecter le public et les danseurs de styles différents, d'endroits différents du pays. Il n'y a pas de mauvaise façon de connecter avec l'art. C'est très important de le faire.
My other connection to dance is that I've written over 20 articles for a magazine based in Toronto called The Dance Current, um, which allowed me to shine a spotlight on dance artists and dance groups across Canada. Um, but beyond all that, I'm just a really, really big fan of dance, and I'm always looking out for dance shows that I can attend, and I'm just so honored to be part of this program, to be able to speak with these artists, and I'm so glad you're here.
Ryan se sent très honoré de pouvoir participer à cette programmation de cette Semaine internationale de danse. C'est une activité pour lui qui est très important en tant que grand amateur de danse, de pouvoir voir, parler avec des artistes de partout au Canada. Il a également écrit plus de 20 articles pour un magazine à Toronto, basé sur la danse. Donc, c'est extraordinaire pour lui d'avoir cette expérience.
So before we begin, I want to acknowledge that this International Dance Day Festival is taking place on Treaty 6 territory, which encompasses the lands of the Cree, Dakota, Nakota, Saulteaux, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. And I'd like to acknowledge that we are all treaty people. Every one of us is responsible for working towards reconciliation. And part of that includes educating ourselves and educating each other on the histories of this land that we call home.
Avant de commencer la soirée, je veux reconnaître que ce festival pour la Semaine internationale de danse se déroule sur le territoire du traité numéro 6, la terre traditionnelle de nombreux peuples autochtones, dont les Cris, les Dakota, les Nakota, les Saulteaux et la patrie de la nation métisse. Nous sommes privilégiés de pouvoir créer sur cette terre. Chacun d'entre nous a un rôle dans la réconciliation. Nous remercions les communautés qui ont pris soin et qui continuent de contribuer à l'épanouissement de la culture et de l'art.
In the spirit of education, I gave some thought to what I could bring here today to um, add to the conversation. And my full time job is I work in a retail shop called the Flag Shop, and we sell the Treaty Six flag. So I wanted to bring that here today to show you in case you've never seen it. We have a volunteer from the audience coming to. So this is the Treaty Six flag. Um, Around the emblem, it says, "As long as the sun shines and the river flows and the grass grows." And just bringing attention to the year 1876 is when the treaty was signed, which was 29 years before Saskatchewan became a province.
Dans son emploi à temps plein, Ryan travaille dans un magasin de drapeaux. Donc, il a voulu apporter un drapeau pour, démontrer, et éduquer le public et donc ce drapeau-là, c'est le drapeau du traité numéro 6. Ce symbole affiche l'année de signature du traité, donc 1876. Cette année, représente en fait, que le territoire a été formé 29 ans avant que la Saskatchewan devienne une province. Nous espérons voir de plus en plus de drapeaux comme celui-ci, un peu partout, sur le territoire numéro 6 pour nous rappeler qui nous sommes et où nous nous trouvons.
Yeah, hopefully we just start seeing more of them around, not only to remind us of where we are, but of who we are. And with that, I would like to introduce our artist. Eric Alvaro is a professional dancer, educator, and choreographer born and raised in Ottawa. His artistry spans from street dance forms to Latin partner dances to Filipino folk and traditional dance. This is the premiere of his Filipino and street dance theater show so far, already a 5-year journey and still ongoing. The work is titled Anak to the World, Anak meaning child. It is based on Eric's life growing up in Ottawa as a Filipino Canadian, about his navigation of life in Canada while holding on to his Filipino heritage, seen through reuniting with his inner child. In this work, you can expect to see modern dance, street dances of punk, pose, whacking, and house, to the Maria Clara Sweet folkloric dances, to the traditional Southern Philippine dance genre of Pangalay.
Nous présentons ce soir l'artiste Erik Alvaro, qui est danseur professionnel, éducateur et chorégraphe. Né et élevé à Ottawa, son art englobe plusieurs styles de danse, dont la danse urbaine street dance et aussi les danses latines en paire, en passant par la danse folklorique philippin et la danse traditionnelle. Ce soir, nous verrons la grande première de son spectacle théâtral de danse philippin et street, un spectacle qui est en développement depuis 5 ans et qui continue d'évoluer. L'œuvre s'intitule Anouk au monde, Anouk signifiant enfant. C'est basé sur sa vie en tant qu'enfant qui a grandi à Ottawa, étant canadien et philippin. Ça part de son travail pour naviguer la vie au pays tout en gardant son héritage philippin. Et ça parle de tout ça du point de vue de son enfant intérieur. Dans ce spectacle, vous verrez des danses modernes urbaines, punk, pose, whacking et house, ainsi que la panoplie de danses folkloriques Maria Clara et la danse traditionnelle du sud des Philippines, le Pangalay.
The work includes original music collaborations with 3 Ottawa-based artists: Rise Ashen, who blends the traditional sounds with modern electronic music, Carmel Carchero on kulatang, and Marin Elliott on viola.
Cette œuvre inclut des collaborations musicales originales avec des artistes d'Ottawa, incluant Rise Ashin, qui entremêle les sons traditionnels à la musique électro-moderne, Carmel Cachero, qui joue le kulutang, et Marin Elliott sur le viola.
And that's it. Please welcome Eric Alvaro.
Accueillons Erik Alvaro.
I asked for you now, and I ain't leaving without you. I keep searching. I will find you. The only way is through. I knock at the door to find you. I'm sorry. I'm here now. I accept all that I am. This is the start of us.
Anak, stop playing. It's time to eat.
Together, let's go.
Another round of applause for Erik Alvaro.
Bravo, Erik. Une autre main d'applaudissement.
Hello, Erik. You're probably a little out of breath, but we're gonna hop right into some questions. Actually, I just found out right before the show that that your birthday is on Monday.
Yes,
You're
May
turning
4th,
30.
Star Wars Day.
Nice, May the 4th. And how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for about 19 years now, so
Nice. Okay. And this project you've been working on for about 5 years, you said.
yes.
Um, tell us how it started. What was the spark?
So initially, I had arts mentorship under a company called Arts Network Ottawa, and at the time I was starting to pursue like me as an individual artist because I was directing a company, and part of the art mentorship led me to doing an artistic grant towards understanding how to write one, and then art administration. And my mentor, in the midst of that, we did a 5-year plan, which is actually 5 years now to here, but we did a 5-year plan, and I wrote, "Oh, I want to do a traveling solo show." I'm like, "Sure." I don't know. It's like it's so distant at the time, but still, I believed I could do it, and here I am today. It kind of led to the project.
Ça fait 19 ans qu'Éric, est danseur ou danse. Ce projet-là a commencé, grâce à un programme de mentorat auquel il a eu, recours. Il a eu la chance de travailler avec un mentor, pour créer un plan sur 5 ans et on est là maintenant après les 5 ans avec ce premier plan. Il a vu dans son but, de voyager avec un spectacle de danse et donc maintenant il a la chance de pouvoir, vivre son rêve et son plan de 5 ans.
Also, before shout out to that mentor. Her name is Samyukta Potambakar. She wasn't based in Ottawa at the time, but now she's in Texas. So yeah, shout outs to her.
Il donne des salutations, en particulier pour sa mentor, qui, était à Ottawa, qui est maintenant rendue au Texas. Can you repeat her name? On va répéter son
Samyukta
nom.
Samyukta Potambakar.
Alors la grande mentor qui a pu, l'aider à réaliser son rêve.
So one thing that really struck me with the piece was the sort of the amount of change and transition throughout, like of the clothing, of the music, of the dance styles. Can you speak to the importance of having those different dance styles and
Sure.
garments throughout the piece?
So this piece was basically based on my life. So I grew up doing different street dance forms since I was 11 or 12, and out of that, the main ones that have stuck with me are funk pose whacking and house. So that's where my base, and then as I transitioned into more um, Latin partner dancing, and then into Filipino folk and traditional dance, and this project led me to do dive into my culture because prior to that, I didn't dive into my specifically dance and the overall culture. So this project made me like dive deeper and seek out the different elders and different history and culture. So this is a lot of research that led me to where I am today.
Ce projet a été réalisé grâce à beaucoup de recherches. Il a pu, plonger dans sa culture. Il n'avait pas eu la chance de faire ça. Éric a travaillé, sur plusieurs styles de danse à travers sa carrière de danse depuis l'âge de 11 ou 12 ans. Donc ce projet-là, les transitions étaient importantes pour pouvoir démontrer son évolution, dans la danse et sa recherche et son héritage, des Philippines.
Part of this project was collaborating with 3 musicians, that we included in the intro. Tell me about that process and why it was important to you. I think you said the music is all original to the
Yes.
piece.
Um,
Why was that why was that important to you and what was it like collaborating with musicians?
I really wanted to pursue original music for this project because a lot of it was, I think, for each dance I add into this piece, it's coming from a very rich culture, and the people that I've learned from, they shared not only dance, but also the music. And correlation to each one of those people that I collaborated with, they are very much immersed into the things that I kind of pulled in. So Rise Ashen is a amazing DJ producer in Ottawa, and he's really as a dancer as well, being able to pull in kind of music direct and pull in both um, the electronic house music along with more traditional sounds, and also him playing as well. And then adding Carmel Cachero, we danced together in our Filipino dance collective together, and she was able to provide the kolintang, or the Filipino gongs that you heard throughout the latter half of my piece. And then after, Maren, who's a really good friend of mine, I met her through street dance, but she's very multiple art director throughout. She was able to provide, her specialty is viola.
Grâce à ce projet, il a travaillé sur la musique originale avec 3 artistes d'Ottawa. Et ce qui est intéressant avec ces artistes-là, c'est qu'ils ont tous aussi, ou toutes aussi, une base en danse. Donc, ils ont réussi à tirer l'inspiration et de comprendre le mouvement dans le danse, dans la façon que la musique était incorporée dans la pièce. Donc, on a parlé un peu plus tôt des 3 artistes, chacun d'entre eux qui avait un talent en particulier à apporter au projet.
So something about this International Dance Week Festival that we're having is we're not only having the 4 showcases over the next 3 days, but we're also having some free workshops called Brain Body Connection. And Erik is going to be leading the first one on Saturday morning from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And I was hoping you could kind of tell
Sure.
us what they can expect from that.
So for my workshop on Saturday, Saturday, I'll be teaching a punk pose whacking class. So punking, posing, whacking is a dance form from the early 1970s Los Angeles, from the underground gay club dance scene, that kind of really at the pinnacle of both when R&B, funk, and disco. So it kind of really evolved through those music genres, and it was heavily inspired by silent films, movies, and cartoons. So a lot of the dance that I use within this that the elders have passed on to me are those kinds of inspirations from silent films, movies, and cartoons. So if you're really if you like those kind of genres, this is the dance for you. Yeah.
Erik va animer un des premiers ateliers à travers ce festival. Il y a également des ateliers. Son atelier va se dérouler samedi à 10h le matin, heure de la Saskatchewan. Et son atelier va porter sur le punk, pose et whacking, un style de danse qui a évolué dans les années 70 à Los Angeles, dans la scène gay, avec la musique funk, disco qui s'entremêlait, qui a créé un peu ce style de danse basé sur les dessins animés, les films silencieux. Alors, si les gens sont intéressés par ces médiums-là d'art, on vous invite à participer à cet atelier.
That sounds so great. And those are taking place at the Free Flow Dance Center. I'm sure you're you're ready to get out of the spotlight and change, but is there anything else that you wanted to add that we haven't discussed yet? Anything that you wanted to say?
No, but I want to thank everyone here for coming to watch my show. I'm so grateful to be here in Saskatoon for the first time. So thank you, Free Flow. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. With that, I guess we're going to thank a few other people as well. I would like to acknowledge the Government of Canada's support for our International Dance Week Festival. We would also like to express our gratitude to our other sponsors, including Sask Culture, Sask Lotteries, and SK Arts. Plus, send a big thank you to Free Flow Dance Theatre Company, Free Flow Dance Center, 5x5 Livestream, and the staff and volunteers at the Remai Art Center. This is such a great venue. And thank you as well to our photographer this evening, Nathan Uragami Photography.
Un grand merci de la part d'Erik pour les gens qui sont ici, pour tout le monde qui a coordonné ce festival. C'est sa première fois à Saskatoon, donc il est heureux d'être ici. Ce projet est financé en partie par des fonds du gouvernement du Canada, qu'on remercie pour leur appui du Festival international de la semaine de danse. On veut également souligner nos autres bailleurs de fonds, incluant Sask Culture et Sask Lotteries. Sask Arts, aussi un des grands remerciements à Free Flow Dance Theatre Company et le centre Free Flow Dance. Merci également à 5x5 Livestream qui fournit la diffusion en direct dans Internet. Merci à tous les bénévoles et les employés du centre Remai Arts à Saskatoon. C'est un endroit incroyable pour avoir ce festival. Un grand merci à notre photographe de la soirée, Nathan Regemi Photography. Merci beaucoup.
And yes, we certainly hope to see you again over the next 3 days, same time, same place. 3 more totally different showcases from tonight, with a talk back like we just had. And yes, please check out the workshops at the Free Flow Dance Center. Everything is free. Thanks to the sponsors and another big round of applause for Erik. Thank you.